What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Quadratum, Eruption and the Dance of Eternity. This was requested by Paul as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for all of your support, Paul. I really appreciate it. And you'll see that this video will be slightly different from my other reactions because if you saw my posts before my vacation, I had some technical difficulties where I recorded some reactions and it didn't capture my microphone audio, unfortunately. This was one of the requests that was affected by this, and I talked to Paul and gave him a couple of options how we should handle this situation, and he decided that I should still post my genuine first impression and reaction. So this is what you're going to see next, but there's not going to be any commentary during the song, which I think isn't too bad because most of the times I don't talk too much during the song anyway and save my thoughts for after. But that's just a little disclaimer, so you know, or you won't be surprised why you see my mouth moving but don't hear me. And then I just listen to the song or the songs again, and I will talk about the performance again, so kind of re-record my breakdown of these songs that I normally record directly after listening to it for the first time. I think you know what I mean. If you want to be like Paul and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content like this one. You get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. they were so locked in in this performance, and I think they also needed to be. This is just insane musicianship, pure virtuosity by all of them individually, but also by them as a group. It's an incredible performance. The intro, which I assume would then be Eruption by Van Halen, is just Jill showing her skill. The rhyme wasn't intended, but I assume this is probably originally like a guitar riff or something, but it works so great on the violin as well. This also has to be so hard to play. She just masters it. Like I said, pure virtuosity, really setting a statement of what she's capable of. And then the second part would have to be the cover of the Dream Theater song. It's obviously very progressive, a lot of things happening, a lot of shifts. It's very unpredictable, very surprising. It keeps you on your toes for the whole time. And like I mentioned, they all had to be so locked in. They were so focused, because I guess if you lose track for just 1 millisecond in this performance, you're completely out of it and probably won't get back into the song. It's just an incredible performance by all of them individually, but also, yeah, like I said, the chemistry between them and how they need to be on the same page for the whole time, with all the rhythmic shifts, with the changes of pace. It's all so complex. It's organized, controlled chaos. Every instrument is functioning at an absurdly high technical level, and the tight synchronization between the instruments is incredible. There are amazing guitar riffs. Some are more rhythmic, some are more shreddy, if you can call it that way. It's just very precise playing. The guitar also works so great again in interplay with the violin. They sometimes kind of exchange melodies. Sometimes they layer melodies or harmonize, if you can call it that way. In the intro or first song, Jill is absolutely killing it on the violin. I always say that for me, the violin looks like one of the hardest instruments to play, and how effortlessly and precise and perfect she plays it is very impressive. And also even the bass has its moments to shine. Some little solo sections. Of course, throughout all of the song, he also needs to be so on point, and he is to keep this groove, and it's a very important part of the song. But especially in the solo sections, it's sounding so cool. He's also using different techniques, I think, at least throwing in some slapping in one of those sections. And he's also changing between rhythmic parts and some more melodic bass lines. I think that's very cool. And then there's the drums that are one of the most impressive parts for me in this song. There are so many rhythmic changes, time signature changes of pace. It's so much rhythmic complexity, and the changes that constantly happen in this song don't lead to the track losing its momentum or something. It's very seamless, and obviously all of the members need to know what's going on, what will happen next, and need to be prepared and know everything. But still, I feel like the drummer almost acts as some kind of conductor for the whole band, that the rest of the band can kind of use as an anchor. But also, besides all of those different things and changes and rhythms, he also includes some very special moments. It's not like he's just doing those simple rhythms that then change, but in a very unique way. He's using a lot of toms. There are a lot of great fills. There are some double kick patterns. Sometimes he uses the cymbals in a great way, or he includes the right bell. It's just a lot of things going on while having this precision, this rhythmic accuracy, and creating those perfect transitions. So that's definitely a highlight for me in this song. The drumming was great, but like I said, all of them are elite musicians. So thank you very much, Paul, for this request. It's a very virtuous performance, a lot of technical skill in a very complex and dense song with a lot of stuff happening. Very unpredictable, a lot of transitions, changes, keeping the listener on their toes and also a little off balance. Even after listening to it for the second time, it still feels kind of overwhelming, but I think that's exactly how it is supposed to be. All of their individual skill is incredible, but also their chemistry and how they're staying locked together, how they're staying on the same page without losing track is very impressive. Besides their abilities and their skill that must need so much rehearsing, and they performed it perfectly. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
I'm back in the night wave, high face, moving with the lightweight hard. Oh na na, the rhythm keeps our minds straight, right place, dancing like a noonday star.